All right, so we are moving on to histograms. You can check your work right here real quick. Mean, median, mode. Typically, you would go to the same digits as the data. So for mean, since this goes to the tens place, this would go to the tens place. Our range down here is 0.6. And what I got for our standard deviation is 0.2. All right, so you should have used this. Sometimes you can check your work. I got for all my x minus the mean values right here, and then I squared those right here, and then that was all of those added up. Then I divided by the bits, which is 12 of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that is 0.0283. And then I square rooted it. Sorry, this is 0.0283, and I got 0.17 or 0.2. All right, but the point of this video is how to do a histogram. All right, so what we are going to look at right here is how to create a histogram. All right, so the horizontal data should display every length measurement. And basically the vertical is going to be saying the frequency. So frequency or number. All right, so the amounts. And then this is going to be the measurement. So measurement. And it's going to be in what units? If we look back here, it is in centimeters. So measurement in centimeters. All right, so what we have to do is we have to look at our data. It has to go from 3.8 all the way up to 4.4. All right, so the range is only 0.6. So this amount all the way down there should be basically 0.6 away. So my increment is going to be 0.1. So I'm going to go every third. And that still probably will leave me plenty of space. So this type of graph, you do not need to start at 0. All right, so in this case, I'm going to start at 3.8, then go to 3.9, 4.0, 4.1, 4.2, 4.3, and then 4.4. Okay, so this, and the reason why I did that was my data. Excuse me. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at my data and I'm going to make a box for every one. So I'm going to then go over here and make lines, and this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, because I know my mode is less than 4. All right, my mode actually only has 3 numbers, so I can do that. All right, so now I'm going to go in and I'm going to make a box. It doesn't necessarily matter the size of the box, but it should go up to 1. So I know I have 1 3.8, so I would go up to 1. All right, I have 1 2 3.9s, so I would go up and up. All right, so there's 2. And then my 4.0, 1 2 3. So I would go all the way up to here for my 4.0. And then my 4.1, I have 3 of those. So I would go up to the same amount. All right. And then 4.2, I see I have 1 of those. So I'll go up to the 1. And then 4.3, I have 1 of those. And 4.4, I have 1 of those. All right. It's okay to title it histogram of, in this case, measurements. All right, and that right there is a histogram.